What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Kit Reacts, where we watch shit. I hadn't really planned this out, but I've just kind of thought to do it. This is going to be a fun one, believe me. I figured we could do the first episode of the Legend of Zelda cartoon from the 80s. Fair warning, this isn't the first time that I've ever watched this show. It's not even the fifth time I've ever watched it. I am well familiar with this show and its characters, and honestly, I kind of like it. But we'll save all of that discussion as we get on with it. Let's get started.
Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
I never understood the fact that this was part of the Super Show as a kid. I'd heard of the Super Show because... So, I grew up with the Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoon and Super Mario World cartoon that starred Walker Boone as Mario. That was my childhood. That was... I mean, the shows were old when I watched them for the first time, but they used to air on Pop here in the UK in the 2000s, as well as Sonic the Hedgehog SatAM and Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic Underground, and Captain N the Game Master. Legendary. So, yeah. But Super Show, when I watched it, it was a bit weird. A little bit weird, I must admit. So we'll carry on a little bit.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopas, the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers to the bridge.
If you ever wondered where the whole Mario being obsessed with pasta and stuff came from, it's this show.
The brothers, the brothers.
This intro's really high. I'm not gonna lie. It's amazing.
This is the Triforce of Wisdom, Link. The evil wizard Ganon has the Triforce of Power. Whoever gets both Triforces will rule this land forever. You must help me, Link.
Hey, for you, Zelda, anything. This was the first time that the Kingdom of Hyrule was depicted as an actual kingdom, by the way. Just in case anyone was... Actually, wait. Was it? Okay. So, despite the fact that the cartoon takes almost nothing, possibly nothing at all, from Zelda 2, as a result of when it would have had to have gone into production, Zelda 2, I think, did actually come out before this show. Thinking about it, I think this was 1989, and I want to say Zelda 2 was 88 at the latest. Possibly 87. Depends on the turnaround. NES games were weird for the turnaround. That horse, by the way, is called Catherine, and I've always said that Link's horse in Breath of the Wild, his canon horse in Breath of the Wild, I should say, the horse that your game defaults to if you don't actually tame any horses, and the horse that he rides in cutscenes with Zelda in the past. I've always... First of all, I found that horse in the wild and I called it Catherine. Second of all, they do look pretty similar. So I've always said that that's Catherine. I always said that the royal horse was Storm, which also I believe had grounds in the comics. I want to say, I think Valiant Comics, which took a lot from this, did that. Anyways, let's carry on a little bit. I really like the way that they realised the monsters in this show. I really do. It's brilliant. Sorry, I've just said we'll carry on, and then I've gone straight back to. Because you got the Moblins and the Stalfos there, and they actually just look really good. That's right.
Nice job, hero.
Hey, excuse me, princess. This show, man. I think it was like 11 when I first watched it. The Triforce is depicted really weirdly in this show. Not because they speak, I actually think that's kind of cool. The Triforce of Wisdom actually gives wisdom. But, even if that wisdom's kind of stupid. You can see Zelda in her classic red dress that she's in the original game on the wall. So, I was watching a video about the cartoon a few months ago, and what they basically said was they put her in the shorts and stuff, so it was more practical for her going out on adventures, because obviously she's kind of like a co-lead with Link in this. Like, the two of them are usually fighting alongside each other. Zelda very rarely gets separated from Link in the action. But no, that dress is actually game accurate, is my point.
Yeah, another beautiful day in the magical kingdom of High.
Even Link's fucking nightshirt is a tunic. Poor dude. Do these people just never give him pants?
Hyrule, boring place. I used to roam
Yeah,
the world, fighting
look,
monsters
it's
and
a pyramid
sleeping
for
in
some
mud.
reason.
A hero's
Look.
life. Now look at me, living in a castle, sleeping in a bed. Aren't I sweet? Yeah! I'd like to know one good reason why I even stay here. Oh. Okay, so there's one good reason.
Brace yourselves. This guy has no game.
Looking good, princess. Especially from this angle.
He's looking at her tits, by the way. Just so we're clear on the concept.
I told you, you should have put on a robe.
Yeah, well, Sprite, you're not exactly unbiased in this situation now, are you? So we're clear, Sprite was 10 times more annoying than Navi, and yet caught 10 times less of the shit. So...
Oops. Guess I offended her royal prissiness.
To be fair, Link, you were being a dick.
Huh?
Interesting to note that you actually did see the floor panel move as he was heading to the window. So, yeah, not bad for attention to detail. As honestly, this is an 80s cartoon. They were off to pretty low budget.
Yeah! Moblins!
Hold it while I get the Triforce.
Hey! I'm ticklish!
And now we get some real badass action from Link.
Hey! You want a dance? Just ask!
Also, this rendition of the Zelda main theme, I love the music in this cartoon, because it was the first time that the music of the Zelda series was no longer confined to 8-bit hardware. Interesting to note that you may be wondering why he doesn't just slash them down. You know, these moblins are complete dumb fucks. They are literally charging into a guy who has his sword ready. The reason is basically that he is the reason censorship. The only way that they have him attack, and you'll see it in a moment, is with his sword beams, which do have a basis in the game, but 80s cartoon is going to 80s cartoon. Even when it's monsters, he's fine. Oh yeah.
Hey, it's been fun, but the other customer...
He's using his pillow as a shield, showing off his fighting style in the very, very beginning.
Are getting impatient. Guys, it's been a blast, but you're going home.
Back into the evil jar.
And tell Ganon that if he really wants this Triforce, he'll have to get it himself. Okay, that's better. That's how I like to start a morning. Ha! And a magic bow as a souvenir. Aha!
And his magic pouch, explaining the heavy amount of stuff he can carry in the game.
Huh?
It's me, Zelda.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. After saving the Triforce from evil, the hero gets his reward. Ow!
Don't you
Yeah, you deserve that, mate.
ever whistle at me again.
I may
Valid.
never whistle again, period.
And we're all better off for it.
Don't you ever clean in here?
Excuse me, princess. If I'd known you were coming, I'd have
That is my favourite excuse me princess in the entire cartoon. Where he's like bowing as he does it.
asked the moblins to sweep up before I zapped them.
There were moblins in here?
Well, duh.
When?
About 10
10 seconds ago, yeah. Literally. You know what he's like. He is good at dealing with this.
seconds ago. About, 15 of them. Armed to the teeth. Naturally,
You know when I complimented the fact that the floor had opened before the moblins were actually shown? Well, I don't think we actually saw the floor going back into its normal place.
fought him off, risking my life to save the Triforce and your kingdom. But I don't expect any reward. No, sir. Just a smack in the face is enough for me.
Oh, Link, I'm sorry. But you made me mad.
Which is valid.
No kidding.
Anyway, this is the third attack by Ganon this month. We'll have to be on our guard.
We, princess?
Well, by we, of course, I mean you. Stay here today and guard the Triforce.
We'll cover a couple of plot things at the end.
Aw, princess.
I actually think that what she's just said might be a contradiction, but I might... My brain's a little bit...
It's too
frazzled
nice a
tonight.
day.
Don't argue. The Triforce must be guarded. And I'm already late to judge the Magician's contest.
But
I knew I could count on you, Link. Bye.
To be fair, sweetheart, you could at least give him a quick kiss. It's a bit of a weird one. And there is the evil jar. And yes, this is Ganon. We're talking a solid 9 years before Ganondorf was ever actually shown in the flesh. And 2 years before he was ever even referenced.
Sorry, Ganon. You'll be sorrier.
I will say, Ganondorf's plan in this episode kind of reminds me of Argonim from A Link to the Past a little bit. Because he disguises himself as a master magician. Gets in good with the royal family, obviously.
Obviously. If I want the Triforce of Wisdom, I'm going to have to get it myself.
He's very Skeletor, isn't he?
There is a contest of amateur magicians in Hyrule today. I shall enter that contest.
But you're no amateur. You're a pro.
They won't know that.
I'm pretty sure this is the only time the Triforce of Power speaks in the entire show.
Since my teleportation powers are limited in the upper world, I'll have to travel in style.
Ganon is extremely corny in this show, just to pre-warn you.
Let's go.
One of his lair entrances. I actually did have a this was something that impacted me, seeing his lair entrances like this, and I do like to think that Ganondorf would have loads of lair entrances. Obviously, it's meant to allude to the dungeons and the fact that there's secrets in the overworld, but yeah, lots of entrances to his lair in the underworld.
Hyrule, a peaceful kingdom and a beautiful day. World that will soon change. Move!
And this is a spell I use in my garden, Your Highness. Watch.
Wonderful! It's getting bigger!
Cheers, Zelda. Just not a phrase that needs to hear you say, is it? Also has a line delivery, but that was so bad. I'm sorry.
Oops.
You said yourself it's getting bigger, princess.
Who dares to laugh at me?
Don't be that sort of princess.
My name is not important. I merely wish to enter this
He's really not even subtle. And why do you people not know his voice? You were his prisoner 6 months ago, Zelda. Like, come on.
contest.
Are you an amateur magician then?
I am.
No, you're really not an amateur magician. You're a pro wizard.
Fine. Wait your turn.
Yeah, I think it's about to spawn Aquaman.
Fly to
I mean,
the tower and
that's
tell
a
me if
case.
anyone guards the Triforce of Wisdom.
Yeah, that's a case.
This is my best spell, Your Highness. It removes the stinkiness from my dirty socks.
You're a girl, Sprite. How can I get Zelda to pay more attention to me?
Who cares? She's a snot. You should stick with me.
Sprite, you're only 3 inches high.
What? You don't like short girls?
Like I say, Sprite's not exactly unbiased on this whole situation.
Is guarded by Link.
Really? Well, let's get him out of there, shall we?
It is interesting that the colours that Zelda wears in the cartoon are the colours that she's gone to be associated with for years, more or less. Like, that's an outfit that's very recognisable as an outfit Zelda would wear. It's just not the outfit that we're used to her wearing.
Zelda! She's being attacked! Wait here, Sprite!
That is Aquamentus, I believe. Wow, toasty.
Can't get a clear zap!
Link, get ready!
Ha! Not bad, eh?
What are you doing here?
Nothing much.
Protecting you.
Just heroically saving your life. Why?
You're supposed to be guarding the Triforce.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I will admit the catchphrase gets extremely annoying at times.
I...
The Triforce of Wisdom! Mine at last!
No! No! You can't!
Go away, you pesky insect!
Pesky bee?
Mine! All mine!
Evil is the path you choose, but evildoers always lose.
This is what I mean with this shit wisdom. Because that's not even remotely true.
Move it, you boneheads! Get
Like,
us out of here!
I know that eventually they pull through every
Ganon's got the
episode.
Triforce of Wisdom.
And he's getting away! We'll never catch him now.
But the good
Yes,
guys
we
don't
will.
always win at all.
Quick, your growing spell.
Huh?
Magic beans.
Huh?
Come on, Link.
My kind of girl.
He said that by moving his mouth.
Completely crazy. Whoa!
How are we going to get down?
Ta-da! Saved your life again. Kiss me.
Look out! It's Ganon.
Faster, faster!
Cool guy can't
The
catch a
secret
break.
entrance to the underworld is just ahead!
I'll just slow him down a little. Eat dirt, Ganon.
Zelda, you go and get the Triforce of Wisdom. Link should fight the Stalfos and Ganon.
Well, I call for reinforcements.
A measly 3 Stalfos? Ha!
The funny thing is that you can't do diddly until the Triforce of Courage shows up, and the Triforce of Courage just isn't canon to the show exactly. It's kind of complicated. Because I think the Triforce of Courage does show up later in Captain N, which is loosely canon, by which I mean they use the same actors and everything. I was always a bit thrown off by the Captain N episodes that had Zelda in. But I think that's mostly because they were playing up the Link versus Kevin, like, jealousy thing. Because Kevin is basically every nerd's wet dream. From the era, at least. You know, he walks around in a fucking letter jacket. He uses NES app to blast things, and he, most importantly, gets all of the girls, and I do mean all. Genuinely, women fawn over him in that show. It was weird. I do like, I like Captain N. It could have done without Pit being so badly handled, but it was nice to see Metroid get so much representation back in the day. Because Mother Brain was the main villain, and you often actually saw the areas from the first Metroid in the game, like in the show. Carry on anyway.
Take this, princess.
What?
Link? Huh? Back to back, princess. Fast.
I don't really get why he did that.
Get them! You imbeciles! Get them like this!
Well, you do it if it's so easy.
Get them like this!
Link! They've got me! Thanks, Ganon.
And the bow does a lot of damage to him. What, did she have the silver arrows or something?
Get them, blast you!
You're expecting a lot from one Stalfos.
Link! A bomb! And I'm out of zap bolts!
Gotcha, Stalfo.
But I have the Triforce. You have lost.
Who you fuck?
Hyrule is mine.
Not yet, Ganon.
I am calling bullshit on this one, by the way. Not the bat. On that.
Ta-da! The Triforce. Saved the kingdom again, princess. Not bad, eh?
You got lucky. Now get
He did not get lucky. He is stupidly skilled.
this belt off.
No,
What do you want?
What do you think he wants?
a kiss. Come on.
No.
He has kind of earned it.
Then we stay like this.
Oh, all right. I suppose you do deserve some reward. Just don't try to make a habit of this.
The fact is, she's smirking anyway. Everyone knows that there is attraction between the two of them in this show. It's more the fact that Link's being a complete wank stain half the time.
Oh, I won't. I promise.
Hey! Knock it off, you two!
Sprite?
Oh, I see. The belt stuff. I'll fix that.
Oh! Darn it, Sprite. I was that close.
Just
Look who's stuck in his own evil jar.
wait till I get out of here, Zelda and Link. You'll pay for this.
Yeah.
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now.
I had to. I'm sorry. So yeah, this was The Legend of Zelda. The 80s cartoon. Yeah, it's something. It's really something. So I've been thinking a lot about it today because of the Zelda movie. We did actually get our first official look. Like, I know that I talked about the leaked video the other day, but we actually did get a proper high quality look, and I'm telling you, they look amazing. I just want to check. Yeah, 1989. And Zelda 2 came out in 1987. Yeah, like I say, weird turnaround times for NES games. I will say the Zelda wiki seems to reckon that part of the show was based on Zelda 2. It'd be like monsters or something. I don't know. I'm just seeing if I can find anything explaining things. Yeah, IGM didn't like it very much. Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anything. So apparently a set promotional production art slides from the estate sale of a former Deke employee in 2019 suggest that a continuation of the cartoon titled The Adventure of Link was planned but ultimately scrapped. It doesn't make a lot of sense if okay, so the way that I'm seeing this at the moment is that the cartoon, while it's supposed to take place after the first game, it doesn't really suit, like, because Ganon is destroyed, like, he does die in that. I'll show you the promotional art. It's this. So yeah, I mean, it looks pretty much like more of the same. And honestly, the vibe I'm getting from looking at this is mostly like I say, the Captain N thing. Link and Zelda appeared in several cameos in the 1990 cartoon series Captain N and the Video Game Masters. In the episode Having a Ball, it was revealed that the two managed to defeat Ganon and put him into permanent suspended animation. Yes. However, their victory does not stop evil creatures trying to steal the triforces of power and wisdom similar to the adventure of Link. Link and Zelda also had cameos in the episodes Quest for the Potion of Power. That wasn't really a cameo. Once Upon a Time Machine, the Trojan Dragon, and When Mother Brain Rules. And apparently things are pretty similar to He-Man. I'm not really an expert on He-Man. So I believe the Zelda cartoon used to air on Fridays because, like, the Super Show would be on every day of the week. There was a lot of the Super Show. I don't know. It's hard to really, like, explain any of this because I'm running off of memory for a sizable chunk of it. The final thing that I want to mention, I don't know if I mentioned it before. King Harkinian comes from this show. King Harkinian is the king in the CDI games, and why am I not surprised that the CDI games took their most inspiration from this show? But no, I might do more of this show. I'm not doing the entire thing necessarily. I can't be fucked. Shouldn't really have done this tonight, full stop, because I'm fucking exhausted and it's late. But yeah, I remember hearing about Power of the Triforce, which was the DVD of the show, and it had been worded once upon a time on Wikipedia, back when Wikipedia was a little less well maintained, as though it was a movie. So I thought that there was this Zelda movie that came out in the 80s, which isn't the most absurd thing that I've ever heard, but you know, considering Mario did have a movie that I knew about at the time. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for today. So, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.